Hey, welcome back. Let's continue our journey as we terraform this new planet. Now that I look at this volcano, I wonder if it can be climbed from the outside through these lava channels. We'll explore that soon enough. And right now, we need to spend this osmium in all kinds of ways. Where is the super alloy deposited here? Let's first optimize the oxygen production. We have more white flowers. All of them are white now. 400% output. Not too bad. Now, the first thing. Biolab. We have just enough stuff to pull that off. Now, I have no idea what kind of rotation I'm executing. Let's try this way. I'm going to count one rotation upwards, and we'll see how that turns out, because we need specific rotation, which is not this one. It is well demolish this room temporarily so that I can see what I'm doing. Now we do not need to count, but still it's quite messy. I think this is the rotation that we actually need. Let's see. Yeah, I want my console to be accessed from this side. Very well. That was quite fast. Now let's rebuild this upper room. And let's get back. Now we can work on closing this off a bit. It's not optimal. I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's keep it like this. Because I wanted Biolab to have access from both of these sides, and this is the only side against which you can build some storage. So if we... yeah, I would like to rotate it. You'll see why. Any other rotation would work in this case. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, we'll place some... yeah, I forgot to restore the upper floor again. And now we can do the business. Some silicon wouldn't hurt too. Like this, like this. Now some glass, and I wanna have doors on this side too. Now it actually makes sense. So we can access the console from both sides, and we can access the storage from both sides. And I'm gonna really place lots of storage here. We only need iron for that, but we do not have, I guess, enough iron to complete that. Let's see how's our production. Not too great. Well, we're gonna use up all the iron, I guess, and perhaps even mine some more. I think we can build it a bit further out. All right. That's another one. And another one. And we do not have enough cash. I mean iron. For the final one. So we're gonna do some mining. Now let's first grab some food, some water. Some oxygen, we won't be going too far. You can really tell the difference in mining speed. Might as well bring this piece of sulfur. Since we've upgraded it, we now have Biolab. We'll be needing some sulfur. Since this other machine is idle too, I'll distribute the dolomite in between those. Alright, we can now build at least one more storage, and we'll leave it like that for now. Now let's see what else requires osmium. Obviously the ore extractor. And I'm gonna place an ore extractor in the volcano too. And that's, I think, the first thing that we're gonna do. We need that aluminum. So we need titanium. I may even... because the thing is, the basic ore extractor, you can't choose which ore you're gonna produce. So I'll be taking materials to create two of them. So we need 2 iridium rods, 2 aluminum, 2 osmium, 2 titanium, and 2 super alloy. Alright, and we'll see. Here's the lake. This is the... Actually, I hope it won't flood our base. I think it will not. But we can create Algae Generator. Or whatever it is called. Algae... Yeah, it is. Algae Generator. Which will provide our Biolab with the necessary resources to produce fertilizer. Now let's see, if we place the ore extractor here, outside, we'll be getting bauxite, alright. If we, however, place it inside a cave... I mean, bauxite is fine, of course. But uraninite is better. Let's do it like here. This is iron. Let's try deeper inside the cave. Perhaps here. Still iron. If only it was iridium. Maybe like here? Or maybe not. You actually need dirt. We need more advanced or extractor, but for now the best thing that we've got is bauxite, and I'll still place 2 of those. We're really short on aluminum, and I think we won't be getting just bauxite. We will be getting all kinds of stuff, and I'll see how close we can place this. Let's, for example, place it here. It's still bauxite, and I think it's close enough. Though it looks weird. And I didn't bring enough osmium. Christ. Maybe I haven't tried placing that in front of the base. Maybe we'll get bauxite even there. And all this investigation was futile. But hey, let's see. Wow. Got lost in my own design. And this is a simple base. Let's see, what do we get here? Here we get bauxite too. Well, this extractor has no meaning then. Let's see, it extracts iron too. Well, we'll of course use at least 2 of them. But it's gonna vastly improve our capacity, and I think I'm gonna place them near the ore crushers. Our mining operation will be seated over there. So we'll get most of the basic stuff like iron and etc. But well, this actually now produces magnesium too. All right. We'll let them work. Let's see what else requires osmium. As far as I remember, we have some important upgrades here. Very important upgrades. And we do not have aluminum. Does anything require osmium and actually maybe skips the aluminum requirement. Well, there's tier 4 mining speed, for example. Was it silicon and what else? Super alloy. Not that we need this, but I just want to carelessly waste osmium. What about those agility boots? What kind of agility boots we have? Tier 2. There are also tier 3. Well, we can now create an explosive powder, which requires iridium and 2 sulfur. We'll create few of this. I mean, I don't know how well the sulfur is it right there. Why wouldn't I create at least few of these explosive powders? We'll place them here for now. So we need 1 explosive powder, 2 super alloy. Alright, we now have tier 3 agility boots. Have I upgraded to tier 2 torch? No. Sulfur, aluminum, magnesium. Maybe drink some water. We can do that outside too. Well, now we have lots of stuff, but there's still no bauxite here. And still no aluminum. But there's lots of iron, lots of magnesium, which we do not need anymore. Cobalt especially. And right now I'm gonna need this shredder machine too. So that I can drop any excessive cobalt into it. We have 2 full lockers. Alright, so this locker is full. This locker is now full. And I want to free up the space for additional ore, so maybe I'll use this additional cobalt to create some oxygen capsules. Still more cobalt. What else? Lots of stuff. Oh, we can retrieve those back. This is called compressing. We might as well. We'll need oxygen in Biolab soon enough. I'll place those there. We got the tier 2 biodome, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what that requires. Well, that requires fertilizer. Let's see this. We can't do anything more without additional aluminum, and this thing is not really efficient because we can't choose the ore. I'm gonna eat first. And I'm gonna do some manual mining. As it turns out, osmium wasn't our only problem. Aluminum is too. And I wonder what's down there. Maybe we are missing out on something. There's a crack in between these rocks, which leads upwards, which leads further upwards. And there's absolutely nothing up here. Other than we can see the entire play area. No, there is something up here, but not too much. There's this bridge. Since we're exploring a bit, we might as well climb this volcano. I thought that there would be more interesting stuff. Perhaps some golden crate, perhaps something like that. But no. Collision isn't even done properly here. I just broke my leg. There's really nothing of importance here. At least for now. Let's bring this bauxite back before we die. Nothing too much from these ore extractors, but as I remember, I left at least one bauxite. And each of them, I think, brings 3 aluminum, which is quite useful. Might as well drink some and eat some. And let's see now, where were we? Kill me if I remember. The tier 4 mining speed. Maybe this microchip, maybe the tier 2 jetpack. We can now create super alloy. Now we can take some sulfur and some osmium. And we're even faster now. Next in the line is this tier 2 fertilizer. This algae generator, which requires tier 1 fertilizer, which then can be used for tier 2 biodomes or flower spreader or something like that. So we might as well. There's probably more aluminum now. Yeah, lots of it. So we can now create some more super alloy first. All right, we can now create the algae generator. I used to create at least 2 of them. That's gonna be a good start. So we need 2 eggplants, few water bottles, bioplastic, we have 1. And we can now, I think, create the other. Yeah, that's why I planted mushrooms earlier. So we'll keep mushrooms here. And some water and some silicon. And few magnesium. Alright, we can now make use of this lake. This is gonna increase biomass and produce algae for us. The algae will enable us to create fertilizer, which in turn will enable us to create anything biologically related. Alright, we're gonna take a break here. If you like this episode, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.